Hey guys, what's up? Dak here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA. Smash that subscribe button and let's go ahead and get started. So we apparently got to get AZ's Floette to save the world. However, one of the teams that wants us to save the world is Team Flare. Or Team Flare Novu, specifically. So there's like 3 or 4 evil teams in this game, and they all seem like good guys. So, we still don't know what's happening. Oh, none of our buddies are back. I guess we gotta confront AZ. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following upon. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Deck, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Novu, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose and customers at Novu Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there a chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Jack, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah. Then I shall tell you the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I can make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the way when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired. 5 years ago, that shock awoke Ange, and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though, that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battles as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is still cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to do right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. So a lot of people don't understand what accountability means. If you have a job, you notice that. Because management will be like, oh, take accountability on the fact that they told somebody else to do something and they didn't do it, so it's your fault. So that's, a lot of people don't know what accountability is. However, AZ messing it up and AZ needs to fix it is accountability. Now, if Lysander, we'll do a different example. So, AZ messed it up. AZ needs to fix it. AZ needs to be accountable for it. If we fucked it up, you can't say AZ needs to be accountable for our fuck up. So that is the difference. People don't know what accountability is, and they think it's the second definition, but it's only the first one. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Nobody can count on you, Deck. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Novu. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. But we kind of need Floette. That was kind of a big part of why we came here. But whatever. Let's see what this quest is by Justice. No, it's up there. Is there a way to get there? Yeah, we got that somehow. Wait, we made it. 7 more screws. Cool, let's... Alright, we'll grab that when we leave. Ghost-type Pokemon are weak to Dark-type moves and Ghost-type moves. You know what that means? Sure do. In a battle of ghost types, speed plays a large part. Are we gonna fight? Because I'll use Lucifer. We have to use ghost type Pokemon. What level is Gengar? 42. Alright, I don't think we could do this one. Whatever, let's just go to Novu Cafe. Did you arrive at the answer together with your fellow in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away his mess he made for everyone? Rizzo, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Dak, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you to protect Lumiose? I care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays, let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Challenger ticket verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you're able to save Lumiose. I will protect Lumiose. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. We're about to be rank A. Ooh, Pangoro. Alright, Pyroar. You got a female Pyroar. Power Gem. Alright, they both got hit at the same time. Alright, Mega Horn. Dazzling Gleam, Ice Punch. Giga Drain. Shit. Oh, Salamence. Dazzling Gleam. Iron Tail. You want to do, I guess, a max revive on Gardevoir. Here's your Charizard. You're gonna Mega Evolve. Are you gonna be Y or X? Okay, good. You're X. Of course. We have one hit. Okay, you should have lived 2 hits then. Max revive. Ambrose again. There we go. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Could have been messy. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations on processing your promotion. Yeah, you made it to the top. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That road of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us. And they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for all of us, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Illumio's strongest Mega Evolution user, deck. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of any of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Novu exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. And come by Novu Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those Ember roast you like. Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Hey, buddy. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of its cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Well, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you too a whole lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake off your worries. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Is AZ gonna disappear? That night. Boom. Some shit's going down. I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Good everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with the Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Hinari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Gonna be a cutscene? Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us to the poor little elevator will be a squeeze. I don't know if you want to get in an elevator during an earthquake, but okay. Izzy, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wonder if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came to view the tower. Look there. They took down all of the walls. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke on before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey Vinny, this is about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ. Let's regroup in Shintaco Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she could take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. That's it. It's Ange Floette, which is basically primal reversion, I believe, for the other megas, or origin form for like Diamond and Pearl. So it's not like a mega evolution, it's its own thing. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. He should be a good cook if he's been around for 3,000 years. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. So we're probably going to fight to find out if it's going to be me or if it's going to be her to get Floette. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task deck. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Okay. Zygarde Cell jumped on us. Oh man, this looks cool. Oh, there's the walls. They're just all around. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ assured us that we can rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have reached rank A. So I must ask, which one of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Deck are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove... Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Deck, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Yeah, I'll kick your freaking ass. Yeah, hang on. Because we've been under-leveled, I think. Alright. $70. $8 away from... Okay. Alright, first off, give me the 75. Give me the 75. 75. $70. 70. 73. I think that'll be good for now. I'm gonna lead with, let me lead with our monkey, Elvis. Time to see who the strongest trainer is. I am. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Trainer Tawny, rank A, authenticated. Trainer Deck, rank A, authenticated. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest EA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I am the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I won't lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Alright, cool. We got one down. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason, and you're gonna lose. Alright, Ampharos. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Nice. I'm gonna be the one to fix the Tower of Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Alright, boys. Let's do this. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumios, I can't lose to you. Alright, Embor. Oh, Mega Embor, right? I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Alright, Mega Gardevoir. Psychic. Victory! I really want to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. You really are Lumio's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. They're always perfectly arm distance or like away from each other. They never have to like take a step back. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. I believe matters have been settled. Deck will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Deck 1, you said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Deck has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Deck, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want you to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of the people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Deck down here, all as needed. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand all the stress about Prism Tower make this a real toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Deck, Alita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I cannot. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. This is a cutscene. Oh, it is a Mega Stone. That's a Floette. Oh, we should have known what that looks like. That's the thing from X and Y. Dude, voice acting would be so cool right here. I feel like we're gonna have to go save her. Or just break the tower. That's fine. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey Deck, you better be watching. Ah, this reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Just she's FaceTiming. Okay, Floette, let's do this. Well, that wasn't too bad. This is Vinny speaking. The light from over the tower appears to be fading. Over. I knew it. We had to go save her. Oh, the tower is going to explode. Well, it's a good thing we didn't go. We would be trapped up there. Audrey. It's Audrey too. Is that a Pokemon though? Because that would be really freaking cool if it was. I don't think it is though. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. Oh, it is Floette. I must go update our Quadratico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to end up here and if the tremors hit. I could probably just jump. We'll go this way. Nice little weird thing it made for us. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to stop at the tower. Dad, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios is big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to you to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But it can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. Alright, what do you want us to do? I mean, I love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tani, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Deck to team up with Zygarde. Oh, I think the tower's going rogue. It's causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right, this is bad. We gotta fight. Alright, Tree Star. And this is... I don't know why they're so strong. Good thing Gengar doesn't have Levitate anymore. Oh, there's no abilities in this game, so it doesn't really matter. Phew, good things we managed to calm them. Here, Deck, I'll heal your Pokemon. Thanks. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Deck knows, right? Strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. We gotta consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way. Not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. You think you could climb the wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're a great, Deck, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. We can have everybody pop up, Ivor and Kanari and all them. What's happened, Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart the show. Is it actually Kanari or is it the grandpa? Check it. I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all of this out, Deck. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while the city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full of fielding calls from top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quadra T. Going. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Ms. Kanari here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call, hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right. According to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops, where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Deck's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Deck get over to it. Kanari's right, though. Allures, the thought of entrusting you with such a critical task fills me with unease. Why should you just show up and immediately start complaining, Princess? I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if we all go check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each of our findings. The image shows an aerial view of Centrica Plaza. At its center is Prism Tower, out of which grows the vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about these flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Deck. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Deck. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we decided. Each of us is going to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Deck, I'll come link up with you so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumio's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournament de Jacinth. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even know how crazy it is we're all here like this? We came from all walks of life, yet we crossed paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Deck, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like his old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save the city. That was the real and wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right. We don't even know yet if we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point, where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Sweet. This is cool. Okay. It's a lot of... Or I guess it's 3 megas. Deck, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was just holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay? Alright, let's do this. on. Don't know what's happening. There we go. There's so many Pokemon running around. And there's 2 Heracrosses. Justice prevails. There's more. There's no end to them. But there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash my strength. I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. However, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Deck to the next rendezvous point. It's time to make a stand. Go ahead, Deck, hurry. Oh, Gwen, we're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Deck, bump me. Good luck. That's a weird thing to say. Let's get moving. Y'all gonna heal my Pokemon? She's got it. Yeah, they did. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. We can use it as a ramp. I can suddenly leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch. And it was a perfectly laid out bridge. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive. Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Deck. Yes, go on ahead for Lumiose. Hey, it's Kanari. And the Grandpa. And the Fanatic. Things ain't looking great, huh? Ooh, Blastoise and Steelix. This poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of fun. The fun of it either. Shall we doing something about it, or? Yep, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city and I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that we ran out of construction company all these years. I'll never let Kanari deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Deck. These Rogue Mega Pokemon aren't going to save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can move ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a job to do. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon. Me, you want me to help too? Yeah, you gotta help. Come on, Dick, show us everything. Okay, cool. So it's just 2-on-2 this time. Come on. There we go. We got him. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros got the reward for the most improved. You say so, Kanari. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while y'all were battling. Feast your eyes on the scaffolding masterpiece. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just need a path forward. If it's not worth doing it, it's worth overdoing. Escadrille and the team really put in all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. I mean, Kanari had a point, but, you know, me and Electros will take care of the rogue Pokemon. Oh, there is items up there. Hyper Potion. They probably didn't put any screws up here, though. I feel like they might have been able to be missed, if that was the point. Nice rare candy. An experience candy. It's a medium. Okay, nice. We did it. I think we got all the candies too. Or all the items. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into the obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. You got 2 beach-rolls and a low pony behind you, dude. Oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it takes for the city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. 80% speedrun mode. Let's go. We gotta help Jacinth and Labane. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Hello there, my dear Deck. You must be terribly disappointed to meet Labane instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend. Such as Leah saying with the mayor mobilizing the forces needed to defend the city. Which is why my dear Labane is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine as a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Deck, I kindly ask that you pacify these poor rogue Mega evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Yeah. And I send you all the love, my best wishes, with this beautiful bump of my fist. Labane, I trust that you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. See, Salamence doesn't look that bad, like, right here. The Mega Salamence where he's like a floating, like, spinning top looks weird. These Pokemon are Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. But my partner and I are going to use our strengths to free them from the suffering. Like that. Like now he has no arms. Or I guess they're inside his like suspenders. Come on, close combat, boys. Nice. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with anyone who's not uptight. Fighting besides Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Labane? When the heck did you... I mean, how long, There's nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. No, that's a lot of Houndooms and Abomasnows. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Labane. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Labane, and you. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. You're gonna do a Jacinth zone? Block the... Your attention please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth zone on. Yep. This Jacinth zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on. Alright, cool. Gonna be a little bit longer episode. Let's go, Jiraiya. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Orbu's just ahead. Morning, Felipe. How does it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Ooh. Galating Gardevoir. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. So we're gonna use Heracross. And Megahorn. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute. Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. I guess let's use Meganium for a minute. Alright, Iron Tail. Shadow Claw. Fire Punch. Crunch. Iron Tail. Alright, we got him down. 71. I was thinking they were Psychic for some reason, which is why I thought Megahorn would be good. But I forgot they're Fairy. I think they're Psychic Fairy. I don't know what Gallade is, but he's weak to Fairy. I've got my Grunch waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Felipe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sure. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You're supposed to put up a ladder there, So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? Are you trying? Doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, a rogue Mega Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. Okay, what are they gonna do? Human ladder? Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Yep, human ladder. I called it. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbu, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow at this rate. We're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. He's gonna do it, right? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. It's our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You'd better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Go get him, Deck. Why'd he jump? I don't know why he jumped like that. May not have much time. You can close his eye guard. Oh man, now we got... Do we have anyone else with us? Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid the Novu Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got a high-quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Ooh, now we're working with Team Flare. I can't see what's going on, but I'm just going to try to keep aiming at the same target. Never mind, I'm going to switch targets to this dude. Like a Fire Punch. Iron Tail. Crunch. Summon Lucifer. Take out Alakazam. Nice. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at the Nauvoo Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. So where will you head? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? I'm going to stop the tower. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. Now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Ooh, a lot of Pinsir. Looking like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely. At least not when they're gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. Alright, I'm going to call it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. It helped me out a lot. And I will see you all next time to free the game. Like a god. Peace.